Welcome to new TechView vlog, and this time around we want to check the Huawei Mate 30 Pro against the Huawei Mate XS, and we want to compare the speed of those two flagship devices. At least this was last year's flagship device. This is one of the flagship devices this year, and both of them feature a same or similar processor, the Kirin 990. The only difference here is this is the Kirin 990 4G and this is the Kirin 919 5G. Let's see if that makes a difference by just starting some apps and see if there's a speed comparison difference. So, speed comparison tests. Let's start by opening up Twitter. 1, 2, 3. And you can see, wow, very close. I would say maybe slightly quicker on the Mate XS, but this is really by a hair then. And the next application is Tusky, the Mastodon client. 1, 2, 3. And this is basically at the same time, I would say. And then we want to open up the YouTube client, YouTube Advanced. 1, 2, 3. Here I think the left was a bit quicker in loading the YouTube videos, and the right was, I think, a bit slower. Now let's opening up another application. Let's go to the Huawei app gallery. 1, 2, 3. And I think slightly quicker loading here on the Mate XS, and here it's just reloaded the looked like it was loading still stuff from the internet. But in general I was saying pretty close. Let's open up the clock. 1, 2, 3. This was the Mate 30 Pro had slightly a bit of a lag there. Interesting. And the next application that we want to open up is Wall Heaven. 1, 2, 3. And slightly slower again on the Mate 30 Pro, but you can see it has also a difference in loading images here. It loaded one image more than on the Mate XS apparently. Then let's go. Can we see any big differences when it comes to antenna pod? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I would say here the Mate 30 Pro was a bit quicker than the Mate XS. And the next thing we want to load is VLC. 1, 2, 3. And I think a bit faster here on the Mate XS. A tiny bit faster on the Mate XS. Then Hacker News. 1, 2, 3. This is basically the same. Not much difference. You can see those flagship devices, no matter if last year or this year, they basically open up at the same time. Let's open up Reddit. 1, 2, 3. And he's slightly fast on the Mate XS again, but there's no big difference. And let's see. Let's try another game. Mini Golf King. 1, 2, 3. Let's see, Mate XS slightly faster again. Another connecting to the internet. Let's see who's faster there. But because this started a lot earlier, loading stuff, could be that the Mate XS is a bit faster here. In general, those processors are very similar, and there's only a slight advantage when it comes to processing speed on the Mate XS. You can see both are having problems connecting even to the server. Let's start the Bowling King maybe. 1, 2, 3. See if this is working. And both telling me that they need Google Play services, but apparently they're working without Google Play service. You can see okay, both basically at the same time. When it comes to memory and keeping stuff in memory, you can see no issues here. So Twitter have enough RAM for handling this situations. YouTube no issue at all when it comes to this app gallery. You can see pretty much very close to each other. So when it comes to the Mate XS, the high price tag, is it really justified to pay so much to get better performance? Not really. You get the same performance on the Mate 30 Pro, and even the P40 Pro, you get basically the same performance. So in terms of performance, they are basically the same, with slight, very, very slight advantages to the Mate XS, but only if you compare them side by side, otherwise you will not notice them. That's everything for this little speed comparison. I hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Until the next time. Bye.